Hey Luke. Hey Luke. I genuinely appreciate this opportunity that you've given me and other fellow glitches in this community. Your content has impacted me in many ways since I've come across it. I think the biggest one being I've really been forced to think about my life critically in a lot of ways. I've realized my values, previously held beliefs about what success is, are not organic in their nature, as in they're not my own, and they are really more from outside forces that have been, quote unquote, penetrating my mind since birth, I guess you could say. I've realized that life in a lot of ways is a game, and is really beautiful in the sense that there is so much to learn and grow, and that success is not just monetary, but it's it's about health, it's about relationships, it's about state of mind, peace of conscience. And you've inspired me to change a lot of the way I think about success in general. I'm very lucky to have two father figures that are both entrepreneurs and would be considered successful in certain metrics of life. But they're both workaholics and slaves to their businesses. And I can tell they are unfulfilled in certain areas of life. And one of your most impactful concepts to me was the paradigm between hustler and boss, because that is my childhood growing up and seeing that. And I've always felt that there is more to it, but didn't really know and didn't really think to look deeper until I started coming across your content. And so in my life, I'm committed to going from hustler to boss, and doing that through various ways, such as creating systems, but also how I think, how I perceive problems, as you say, working on the business instead of being inside the business. That's just one of the many data sets that I've been lucky enough to pick up from you and your brother as well. I'm super blessed, I feel like, in my life. I have a beautiful family, a beautiful upbringing. Half of my family's from Central America, and my mother's side of the family is from the US. And the things my father and grandparents did just to get to this country, to give me this opportunity to live here is unreal. And I feel I owe it to them to make good of their sacrifice. I'm the oldest of 9 kids. Got a lot of little siblings that I love to death, and I feel like it's up to me to be a great example and live a good life, a life of freedom, a life of purpose, passion, development, discovery, and learning in all facets. And you've really inspired me to pursue that, but also that it is possible, that it is truly possible to live a life of freedom and purpose, beyond anything that I've seen all across social media. And I can't tell you how grateful I am for the positive impact that you've had on me, and I'm sure on thousands and thousands of others. And I appreciate you doing this out of the goodness of your being, because it means a lot. And I know my life has changed from it. So appreciate you, brother.